I'm gonna get the camera a little like that. Hopefully you guys can all see me. We're gonna wait a couple of seconds until a few people are in, and then we're gonna get started. I have some interesting news for a few people. A few people are gonna get very excited about this news. Um, Basically, Los Angeles County Emergency Renters Assistance Program is available. Do you guys remember a few months back when I kept on telling you guys, don't pay your rent, don't pay your rent? Everybody started laughing at me and saying, oh no, there's nothing like that. You need to pay your rent, it needs to be paid, and blah, blah, blah. So now, City of Los Angeles House came up with a funding program. It's for emergency renters. I know a lot of people, especially me myself, I don't like to read and I like to listen. So I'm just here to give you guys a little bit of information. I do have my laptop in front of me, so I'm going to be reading and answering some questions and so forth. If you guys are with me, give me a shout out. I'll give you a shout out back. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So the City of Los Angeles Emergency Renters Assistance Program applications are going to be accepted from Monday, July 13, which is today, from 8 a.m. through Friday, July 17, 11:59 p.m. So whoever needs to get their applications in, you guys need to work quick. And I heard that this is lottery based, so don't quote me on that. It might not be, but a lot of people are telling me it is. And then as I read into the information, we'll find out more. Um, so the first things first. Applications, you guys, needs to be in by Friday, July the 13th. No, I'm sorry, July 17th. The opening is today, which is July 13th at 8 a.m. And then it goes through all the way through Friday, July 17th, 11:59 p.m. It's okay, Lijan. I'm going over the rules and regulations and everything, so I think you might want to listen to what I gotta say. I'm gonna read a little bit about the program information and frequently answered questions. To assist LA's tenants and landlords affected by the COVID-19 health pandemic, and we all know that the pandemic is starting again. Mayor Gavin Newsom, he decided to close the bars down and everything down, so we are technically on our second lockdown. And prevent displacement of renters, the citywide emergency rental assistance program was created by LA City Council President Nuri Martinez. So thank you to Nuri Martinez. Thank you. The City Council and HCIDLA, with the support of Mayor Eric Garcetti, thank you to him. The program will provide temporary rent to tenants of the Los Angeles city who are unable to pay their rent due to circumstances due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, Let's stop over here. So basically, first you need to be unable to like work, or you have to have cut hours or lost your job. Basically, you need some type of information to prove to them that you're not working, or you got laid off, or you have cut hours and so on. Okay, so the program is 103 million to provide a rent to the Los Angeles renters impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and is anticipated to help the Los Angeles County household. And then let's see what else. Any other information? Okay, so information and eligibility about the program, you guys. Residents of Los Angeles County, regardless of immigration status. So immigration status basically doesn't matter. To verify if you live in the Los Angeles County, go to neighborhoodinfo.lacity.org. You guys, on the bottom of the video, I'm going to be posting the link and everything, so you guys can go in and read it yourself as well. If I'm not making myself clear, or you guys want to get more information, you guys can basically go on the website and check. So household that can provide proof of tenancy. So number one, you don't need immigration status, and you need to verify that you can live in Los Angeles City. that you live in Los Angeles City. The next one is that you can provide proof of tenancy. So wherever you live, you need to give proof that you live there, basically. How much is the income? Hi, Vartanjan. I will get to that in 1 second. Household annual income at or below 80% of the of 80% area median income (AMI), which is called AMI, level prior to the COVID-19 crisis and 2019 HUD low incomes Los Angeles, formerly known as 80% of AMI. So let's get to the household. Household size is one person. For one person, you guys, it's $58,450. For that's for one person, okay? For two people, like me and my husband, it's $66,800. So I was lucky my income was not that high. Uh, Last year of 2019, I did my taxes, so I'm almost right in the middle of that. So it's perfect. So I qualify. I already qualified. So for three people, if you're a husband and wife and a child, like my friend Lilith, who's watching right now, it's $75,150. If you guys are a party of four, family of four, it's $83,500. So for five people, it's $90,200. If you're a family of six, you're at $96,900. If you guys are seven people, it's $103,550. And then if you guys are a family of eight, it's $110,250. If you're a family more than 10, I don't know. I seriously, honestly don't know anymore. So I guess you guys would have to take up with the HCID LA County. So right here it also says a tenant whose income is 80% or less in the area median income as adjust as adjusted for household size as defined in the US Department of Housing and Urban Development, effective 2019 of April 24. Number four, household that can provide documentation or loss of reduction income due to the COVID-19 after March 13, 2020. So basically what this is saying that you need to basically provide income and proof of loss of reduction, basically. You guys have to show them, if they call you, you have to basically show them proof that, oh, after March 13, 2020, I lost my job, or I got laid off, or I got cut hours due to the COVID-19. Me, I have two jobs. So one of my jobs, my hours were reduced, and then the other one, I'm completely out. So I already qualify in two categories. The third category is if you're lucky enough, because I heard it's lottery based. I don't know. Most of the people are saying it's lottery based. I'm sure it is because I don't know. There's a lot of people, and I don't think they could fund anybody. Like not anybody, just like everybody. You know what I mean? So, if you meet the program requirements, please click the zip codes in the range associated with your address. So, we're looking at Encino, Tarzana, Van Nuys, North Hollywood, Studio City, zip codes like 91605, 91501, 91406, 91401, 91402, 90095, 90001, all the way up to 91803. Those are the zip codes, you guys. And then when you do go on the website, you guys can check it out, like I said. Okay. So, I personally filled this out myself this morning. I'm gonna try to remember briefly what it was asking. So it was asking my name, my last name, my phone number, my email address. If I'm not mistaken, it asked me how many people reside in your apartment, which is me and my husband. I wrote two people. And if I'm not mistaken, it did ask me for the names of whoever is living with me. And then it asked me my manager's name, my landlord's name. I put my manager's name. I don't know if I put my landlord's or not, but whatever, it's okay. I'll fix that when I when I get approved. It's asking for your landlord's name, last name, phone number, address, email address for sure. So it wants five of those things for sure, you guys. And then it's gonna ask you if you paid rent or not. Me personally, I didn't pay my rent from April, May, June, and July. So I'm back 4 months, and I didn't pay my rent because I already knew that a program was gonna be happening. They're like, they can't leave people on their heads. You know what I mean? So um, there's a few questions over here. The application itself takes like about like 10-15 minutes. Oh, and then it's going to ask you for your adjusted gross income of 2019. And then it's going to ask you how much your rent is, and then um, stuff like that. I'm trying to remember what else it was asking me, but let's see. And then it says, how does a residential tenant apply for the city emergency rentals assistance subsidy program? So how do you apply? A tenant must complete an online application at www.hcidla.lacity.org. So that is the website, okay, you guys? Applications must be accepted Monday, July 13 at 8 a.m. through Friday, July 13. No, I'm sorry, July 17. I always do that. I don't know why. So it must be submitted through Friday, July 17 at 11:59 p.m. If a tenant does not have access to a computer, tenants can call. If you guys don't have access to a computer, you guys can call 1-844-944-1868. So I'm going to repeat that number one more time, okay? It's 1-844-944-1868. And the representative will help you fill out the application online. Okay, they're going to help you guys on behalf, and they're going to, do you apply, do you Section 8. If you guys have Section 8, that's a really good question. I don't know. Let's see if it's going to be in the question and answers. If not, you can call that number and they will more than happy. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you out. Let's see. Do I have a better chance of having my application selected if I submit my application on the first day opposed to the last day? So if you're worried about, oh, let me get in there, fill out the application really fast and blah, 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 so I'll be like the winner and all that, no, it doesn't matter, you guys. The application period is not first come, first serve. Let me repeat that one more time. The application is not first come, first serve. Okay, that Lilith, I don't know. So our friend Lilith is asking, if you have Section 8, do you still qualify? Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to be the bad guy and say yes and then it's a no. So you guys can call that number. It's 1-844-944-1868 and ask them. You'll have a better chance of finding out the correct answer from them. Applications will be randomly selected after the application period has ended on July 17. So it is lottery based, you guys. It is lottery based. So all applicants received by 11:59 p.m. on July 17 have an equal chance of being selected. Multiple application submissions may deem an application not eligible. So, girl, you should be making money already on YouTube. You speak. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, you guys cannot do a double application. So for example, like one for me, one for my husband. I guess it's one per household. So if you have a mom and a dad, like either fill out for your mom or for your dad or vice versa. You know what I mean? What are the circumstances of inability to pay rent due to COVID-19? Loss of income due to the workplace closure or reduced hours, like I said earlier. Loss of income or increased child care costs because of daycare or schools are closed. So if you have a child and you're taking them to preschool, kindergarten, or like a daycare or whatever, or the schools are closed, there you go. You have another percentage that you'll probably get picked. Medical costs for you or your household members who is ill with COVID-19. So God forbid, or if you have somebody with COVID-19, there you go. Your chances get a little more higher. Loss of income due to the government ordered based emergency measures after March 13, 2020. Next question. How do I know if my income is below 80% of the area median income, known as AMI? If your total household income includes income of all adults 18 and older, living in the home is at or below the dollar amount in the household size listed in the chart below, you may qualify. So I already did go over the qualifications for how many household members there are and the income limit. I already went over that. So just go back, rewatch the video, or you can just go on the website and check. How will the application be selected to receive the rent subsidy? Subsidy. I could never say that word. Subsidy. Once the application period ends, eligible applicants will be randomly selected. So they're having like a lottery, like I said. It's going to be random. If an applicant is selected, will they be notified by email or phone or asked to submit documentation to prove their eligibility? So if you're qualified and you win the lottery, I guess they're gonna email you or they're gonna phone you or they're gonna text message you. Because when I was filling out the application, it did ask me, oh, do you want to get a text? Do you want to get a phone call, or do you want to get an email? Since I'm always busy and I have a lot of text messages, I preferred email because I do check my email a lot. So, and I usually don't answer my phone when I'm at work. Just kidding. You're right. How do you know if my application was successfully submitted? I submitted my application. I didn't get anything, so let's read this. After submitting the application online or over the phone, an application confirmation number will be displayed on the screen or provided to you. It is important that you write it down. Oh, I didn't write that down. Oops. And save the application confirmation number, as it will be used to track your application. If you provide an email address, the application number will be sent to your email. If you submit an application online and do not receive an email, then your application was not received. Ooh, I made a mistake. I didn't write my number down, and I never got an email either, but I'll check again. How can I check the status of my application? Applicants can either can enter their application confirmation at the website or to check on their application, or they can call the hotline for assistance. Good luck getting through the assistance line, you guys. If my application is not randomly selected, will I have an opportunity to apply again? If your application eligibility was not selected, you will receive an email indicating that you are now on the waiting list. Your application will continue to be on file and may be selected if more funds become available. So if you're not accepted, if you don't win the lottery, don't worry, you guys. There's going to be another chance, I guess. Oh, Lily, I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching. If you're watching, let me know. I found the answer for you. If I receive federal rent subsidy, such as Section 8 housing choice voucher, or live-in project-based Section 8 or public housing, which is low income, will I be eligible for this rent subsidy from LA Renters Assistance Program? Unfortunately, renters who receive a rental subsidy or live in project-based Section 8 or housing are not eligible for the program. I already told you, I already knew it, so you guys are not eligible. I'm sorry. So if you're living in one of those homes where it's a low income or you have Section 8, you guys don't apply. It's not even worth it. You're not going to receive it. Who gets the money? You do not get paid directly. Your money goes directly to your landlord. So I think that's a better idea, because some people would like literally take their money and run. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, you guys. Some people are like, will take it and not even pay their rent. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have more chaos. So it's gonna be directly paid to your landlord. Does my landlord have to do anything to receive the rent subsidy? In order for a landlord to receive the rent, the landlord will be required to agree not to charge any interest or late fees on the rent owed, so they can't charge you anything. Not to evict the tenant for 6 months after the expiration date of the declaration of local emergency due to COVID-19, so they can't evict you either. not to impose a rent increase during the repayment period, which covers the 1 year after the emergency declaration. So basically, you guys, there's another good thing. If you haven't been paying your rent from the day that it's declared that COVID-19 is over, you guys have exactly 1 year from the declaration date to pay back your money. So that's a really good idea. So once the governor announces, okay, COVID is over, starting that second, you guys have exactly 1 full year, 365 days to pay your rent. Okay? And then you take, like, for example, if I owe right now $4,000, I would take that $4,000 and I would divide it into 12 months. And then I would add that sum of money to my regular rent. What kind of information will I need to provide to confirm my eligibility to receive the rent assistance program? A tenant will be required to prove they are a resident of Los Angeles County, an ID card, a license, etc. Proof of tenancy, such as a rental agreement or a notice or something from the landlord. Proof of household income, such as a tax return, 1099, or employer contact information, etc., or documentation of loss or reduced hours and income as of March 13, 2020, due to the COVID-19, such as layoff letter or etc. Okay? If a tenant is selected to receive the rent subsidy, can a tenant receive reimbursement for already paid uh, for for rent already paid to the landlord? So if you guys already paid to your landlord your rent, no, there is no reimbursement or paybacks. The subsidy is intended for rent burdens, tenants, and will apply to current or future payments. So if you guys already paid your rent, you guys can't backdate it. You guys can't be paying for backdated rent. It has to be current or like future. So I have multiple adults living in my household. Should each submit an application? No. One person per family, you guys. Is there an online application available in other languages? Yes. The online application is available in many languages, you guys. You guys could look for the Google Translate button and translate into literally any language you guys want. Literally any language. Do you need to be a U.S. citizen to apply? The program is open to all renters, you guys. It is open to all renters, regardless of your immigration status. So we will not ask for your immigration status, nor is it considered to determine your eligibility. So that's wonderful, you guys. Whether you're an immigrant or you're purple, you're yellow, it doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your case status, anything. It doesn't matter, you guys. It's open to everybody. Can I file an application at this time? The application is available, like I said, Monday, July 13th until July 17th. The phone lines will be available from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., you guys. So get on those lines and start calling. um, Ta-da. Will the subsidy also cover late fees and other fees? No. A landlord must agree to waive any late fees, interested, or other fees. Landlords should be aware that the COVID-19 renters program renters protection that prohibits charging interest or late fees. Okay, you guys, so this is another great news. If you guys have late fees, they're not allowed to charge you. That's a lawsuit right there. Will my tenant receive the rent subsidy? No, the renter's payment will be directly paid to the landlord by direct deposit. Will I receive a 1099? Yes, IRS rules will require 1099 to be issued to the rent subsidy payments. So they have to pay 1099 on that, you guys. I have two more. What are the terms of the program that the landlord must agree to? Landlords, listen up. You guys must agree that not to impose any interest or late fees to the rents owed, not to evict within 6 months of the declaration of local emergency due to the COVID-19, not to impose a rent increase during the repayment period, which covers 1 year um, 1 year after the end of the declaration, emergency declaration. Will I receive one payment or monthly payments? Best question. The landlord will receive one payment of $2,000 maximum. So $2,000 is the maximum you guys are gonna be getting. Okay, you guys are not gonna be getting any more than that. But still, we have to be thankful for what we got. Remember that? Never complain. Um, City employees will not be asked for their personal information, such as social security numbers, over the phone. So beware of scammers, you guys. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna be posting the website over here. You guys can donate to the page as well if you guys want to be doing some good deeds or you guys want to be coming out of your taxes next year. Just kidding. So yeah, once you go on the website, it says click here to visit the HCID main website. You guys can basically click there. If you guys have any questions at all, most of you guys know me on my Facebook, Christine Zakarian. You guys can message me. I can help you guys out, no problem. If you guys want to find me on Instagram, my Instagram name is Unique Sweet Creations. However you hear it, that's how you write it. You guys can message me as well over there, and I will definitely help you guys out. Thank you so much for watching Lemon's Corner. Today I'm in his corner. He's busy playing his PlayStation. He's saying hi to everybody. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I hope that helped. It was a lot of reading that a lot of people like me, I don't like to read, but I just did it for you guys. I want to help you guys out. So yeah, good luck. I hope everybody wins, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. Bye.